Hello, my name is Anthony Acosta. My major is multidisciplinary studies, which just focuses on healthcare, communication, and business. My plans are after graduation don't exactly um, evolve around my degree. I've been working on my degree about 9 years for full transparency. It took me a long time to get my associates. I'm 6 classes away from graduating with my bachelor's. So I've changed my mind quite a few times. 42, so you can see the gray hair. I'm trying to wrap up my degree, and my plan is to actually expand upon my business. I'm a bookkeeper for small businesses. I taught myself that the last year and a half. Open up my own side business. I have some clients, which is great. I currently work full time as a supervisor for a major healthcare corporation. I work from home. I'm trying to make enough money for my side business to where I could quit my main job. So that is truly my goal. I'm finishing my full transparency. I'm finishing my degree just to finish it. I kind of really don't believe in the mission anymore, but here's where we're at. I've already put in a lot of work, and I'm determined to finish it. Even more transparency, I've taken this class before. I was not in a good headspace. I was not focused, and I did terribly. So I'm back and ready to go. I'm motivated to finish. I'm motivated to do what it takes to finish and to hopefully earn good grades. I do like communication. I'm a supervisor in charge of 9 people, so I talk to people for a living. Sorry, that was a little long-winded. What am I passionate about professionally? I like my job. I'm not passionate about it anymore, but I do like my job. Where I guess I used to be passionate about it. Corporate America just really just kind of beat me down. You know, this is going to be a very honest video. So I like connecting with people. I don't like all the red tape to deal with. I do like that there was. She's still with us for full transparency, but there was a girl who was talking about. She was so stressed about work, stressed about life. We talked through video camera like this. She reports to me, and we talked through all her mental health issues, what was going on in her personal life, her family life. I did eventually get her to use her benefits for therapy, which are covered. I'm not a therapist, and I made that very clear to her, but I like to think I'm a good listener. So we talked a lot about life. We talked about work. I let her know that you are not defined by your job. Most people are not going to have on their gravestone, best employee for whatever place it is, right? A job is just how we make money. It's not who we are. We should have a life outside of this. So I try to put that in perspective, for her. She had a lot of family problems, friend problems, and at work she was really struggling. She was not doing well. But I let her know that whenever I'm coming at her at work to, hey, we need to do this better, we need to do that better, it's a place of improvement, it's not a place of judgment, and I'm there to help her. Because I told her as her supervisor, if you fail, I fail. And I don't like failing, and you don't like failing. So we're going to figure out together how we can be successful. I gave her as many tools as I possibly could to be successful. Now she's doing really well. I don't like, I think it's weird calling it a hero moment at work. I think heroes are firefighters, EMTs, right? There's plenty of real heroes at work. I don't think my job, I don't know about the other students here, but I think my job qualifies as being a hero at work. I just talk to people for a living. They do claims, they do benefits for customers and providers. My job is just to keep them as sane as possible and to focus on the metrics and to know when to push them and when to virtually hug them when they need help, right? Everybody responds different to different communication. So she's still doing very, very well. She's one of my better ones. So I'm happy. I don't have the same passion as I did, like I said, anymore for the job, but I really do enjoy connecting with people. I had 2 new people that joined me this week. Getting to know them has been good. One of them is going to be a challenge, but I like people. I like people to know that they're not just numbers, which is ironic because my second job that I picked, all I deal with is numbers. But I like to see kind of like the heart and soul of somebody's business. That's been really interesting. Also, not heroic work. Again, I don't think most jobs are heroic, but I get the point of the assignment, just to kind of indulge. So I guess that was my hero moment. She told her that without that talk, she was thinking about, not being here anymore. So I'm glad I intervened, I guess, when I did. Years ago, I had a friend who took his life, and I always felt like I could have did more. I was in my 20s. I didn't understand mental health. Most of the students here are younger. They have a lot more access to resources than I did 20 years ago. But we have a much better understanding today of the signs to look for when someone's really in trouble, when they really need help. And that just did not exist years ago. So that always kind of haunted me. So I really, really go out of my way if someone's struggling or having a bad day, to try to talk them through it, to let them know how valuable they are. Everybody has value. My three goals. I mean, a student is always learning, right? A teacher is always learning. So I've been doing public speaking for years. I for sure can be better at it. I say the word way too much. I say the word like way too much. I kind of ramble, so I would like to be better at public speaking. I for sure want to work on my confidence. That'll help my second job a lot, where I think a lot of times I'll maybe talk myself out of being somebody's bookkeeper, their go-to person, right? So I definitely want to work on my confidence and my self-esteem for sure. Non-verbal skills, I think that's always a plus. Your body language, what you do with your hands. I'm Italian and Puerto Rican. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm a very animated person. My mother's always doing something with her hands. I do stuff with my hands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can work on my body language. That is my plan for this semester. I definitely am looking forward to working with you. And this is my video. Thanks.